Warning, this video is not for kids. It is for teens and adults and other mature audiences. If you are a child, please get parental discretion before watching.
Welcome to another Thomas Talk. Today's Diecast history is over Grant's favorite engine, Henry the Green Engine.
Henry was one of the first Ertl engines released all the way back in 1985. He had an olive green paint job with red buffer beam. His side rods were also incorrectly colored red. The tender was like Gordon's and attached to the engine. Henry's length and shape, however, were captured lovely in this model, looking just like the prop. His face was made of paper based on the Railway series. In 1990, Ertl revamped the models, giving them plastic faces based on the television series. Henry's paint was also changed to a lime green, and the model stayed that way up until the end of Ertl in 2004.
In 2002, Learning Curve created Take-Along, and Henry was adapted into the range in 2002. His shape was now more compacted to fit the new style of Take-Along. He kept the lime paint of the later Ertl. The tender and engine became separate, allowing for the model to look more accurate to the series. Most details also became more pronounced compared to the Ertl, allowing Henry to look better than ever.
Once Take-Along was retired, it was replaced with Take and Play in 2010. They kept this model of Henry, just updating the side graphics to be accurate to the CGI series. In 2013, Henry model was updated to use cheaper metals and wheels. His face, however, was improved to be actually based on the CGI series with the smiling face mask. 2014 saw the end of Mattel making good decisions with the reboot of Take and Play. Henry was released in 2015 and looks awful. Like awful, guys. He was now squashed. His face grew, making everything look bad. How could they do this to him? He's literally just like this makes me want to see him in All Engines Go. That's not true. Don't call me on that.
Everyone knows 2017 brought on Adventures, which is just Take and Play model. This one, not the good one.
The back one.
With better couplings, which just means the model sucks. 2018 brought along Push Along, and Henry didn't release until 2020. The best way to describe this model is to make the body an appropriate length to match the god-awful giant face. The wheels continued to be awful, only being 6 wheels. The tender became more squashed than ever, only taking up half of the entire tender, and like 90% of it is just wheel. This leads into Mattel's reboot of Thomas. All Engines Go. Henry was released in 2022, and it's just sad. They just used Gordon's model, only changing the paint to green, put a number 3 on his tender, changed the boiler, and called it a day. They didn't actually put any effort. It's just Gordon. Green Gordon.
That actually sounds like a lot of stuff they changed.
How about you shut up?
You just kept going. What was this?
That's 3 items they changed.
They only changed this and this and this.
At least they could have gave him a better mold. Henry deserves better.
How could they do this? Thomas and Henry and Friends and Thomas. Sad ending for my favorite boy. But we hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Henry's Diecast Models.
Link to our Discord server down below.
And if you guys like this video and want to see more like it, then
like, comment, and subscribe. #Percy.